It appears fall is behind us in Colorado. The fans getting ready for a chilly Colorado evening, but things should be hot on the field as the San Jose Earthquakes come into the Mile High City to take on the Colorado Rapids.
On a 4-4-2, Rivero sliding over to the left-hand side. Brian Mullen back in down the right-hand side. Bernardes out, Morrow into the middle. Beitashour down the right-hand side. Wondolowski.
Nick Yallop has got his San Jose Earthquakes playing extremely well.
He's a good coach. We've seen it throughout the years, what he did in San Jose before they broke off and went to Houston, and Dominic Kinnear took him over. But he's got this team flying right now.
We are underway. Colorado controls. Oscar Preja's squad. 3 games left in this season. Same for San Jose.
You know, and that's what sign of a team that has a chance of winning an MLS Cup.
Cronin into the 18. It sits there, and Colorado gets scored on almost immediately. That one settled right in the box off the kick. A minute 40 in, and the San Jose Earthquakes get the goal. Wow, Chavez with an absolute laser.
Let's take a look. The ball drops down. You know what? When it drops perfectly too. We saw last week just on the other side of the field. Look at the way this ball dropped to Chavez, and he buries that ball past Pickens. Pickens can't even react. He's inside the 18. Look at that line drive. That's a world-class strike right there, just by everybody.
And there's other teams out there. Dallas is coming on, still fighting for that playoff spot. So it should be intriguing and really a great time and a great postseason. Here's Gordon. Oh, the cross and the score, Wondolowski. Wondo with his 23rd goal, and the Earthquakes have come out all over the Rapids.
Let's take a look. Coming down the left-hand side, head up. Look at the run in between. Looks like Zapata slips. Wondolowski is right there and puts it in the back of the net. You know, it doesn't take much. See the chest, he gets in front. Here comes the cross, he's coming in through there. Yeah, that's a great run.
Rui Thomas, over to Rivero. Martin tries that through ball, perfectly timed. Zapata had it going into the net. Oh, what a defensive play by San Jose, because that was going in.
Tell you what, defensive play, but what a ball by Rivero. It's wet, it's hard. Look at the pace of that ball. Zapata does a nice job. He gets in there, but Morrow's right there. But what a great ball. Look at that, he chips it over. But there it is. The rule is 1 out, 1 in.
Here's the corner. Oh, Henry got a head on that, and then Colorado tried to get a second opportunity there.
You know, I got to say, when I played, it was 70 degrees, and I had long sleeve shirt on, so, you know, 28 degrees, I may have a parka on. I don't know.
Omar Cummings on top of the 18. Great job corralling it. Turns and fires, and that one's saved by Bush. Great turn and fire by Omar. Took a little time, split second, but Bush up to the challenge.
Well, Omar with a great turn. Little chip in to Omar. He does a nice job. Look how quick he turned and hits that. John Bush does a great job. He sees it's going to skip. Look at John Bush. He's set now. Boom.
Oh, that's with the left foot as well. Yeah. Omar did with the left foot, got a lot on it. Cronin, good job. Settling that down. Into the 18, boy. Gordon was there. So was Lenhart. Oh, and Wondolowski. Wondolowski gets his 2nd goal of the night. The 3rd for San Jose, his 24th on the season, and all of a sudden Lassiter's getting closer.
It looks like it deflects off Marvell Witt. Let's take a look. No, off Drew Moore. The ball gets cleared right to the middle. The same moment as Chavez, he comes across and just touches Drew Moore. Look at this, right there. Just enough to redirect and score his 24th goal of the year, putting him up 3-0.
And hot right now, and perhaps the best team in MLS.
Well, you're also looking at some different players for different positions.
Here's Gordon outside the 18. Oh, that went off the crossbar. Gordon took his time with that, and a great opportunity and a great scoring chance. Gordon did just about everything he could there.
Him and Gordon hooked up well right there. With Lenhart giving him the ball, just bending that high. Look at this, easy, puts it to his right foot. He bends it over the top, Pickens sprawled complete. You see him stretched out, couldn't get it, went right off the crossbar. That's a thing in the back of everybody's mind too.
That was certainly a shame and something the Rapids did not expect, missing him almost all season long, except for the first couple of games. And then Hendry Thomas, I think, has done a great job coming in with Lorenowitz and allowing Lorenowitz to get forward, become more offensive. Here's Chavez. He scored the first goal of the game, looking for the cross, and Lenhart. Cronin. Oh, the turn, Wondolowski, the hat trick. Wondolowski with his 3rd goal of the game. His 25th on the season. Guy's unbelievable. Check out the first move here.
Look at Chavez. Cuts, gets past Mullen. Look at him looking. He's looking. And it breaks down a little bit. Look at this. It breaks down. Everybody's pushing up. But watch, look at everybody. Nobody's looking around over their shoulder. And look at Wondolowski splitting the 2 center backs between Marvell, Wynn, and look, no one's looking around. No one's looking over the shoulder to see if there's somebody around. They just stepped straight up and looked at the ball. They didn't look at the 2 guys to see where anybody was. Yeah, that was a great picture. You never saw Drew Moore look over his shoulder. You never saw Marvell look over his shoulder. Wando did a good job. Sat right there. We talked about how intelligent he is. Stayed on side, scored his 25th goal.
Unbelievable.
You've got quality players in Marvell, Wynn, Pickens, you got Drew Moore, you've got Henry.
Oh, can we get a goal here? Oh, from behind.
Penalty.
Got to put it on the spot.
Oh, yeah, that's a penalty and a red card.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Great ball in. Here it comes in. He's going towards goal.
Nice.
There's a guy right there.
From behind.
You know, he's not the last guy, but he does tackle from behind. So it is a penalty. It is a penalty kick, but there's a guy right there. I don't think it's a red card. I think it's a penalty and a yellow card, no doubt about it. But to say a red card when there's 2 guys there, the goalkeeper there, I think that's a bit harsh.
Hernandez receives the red card.
Definitely a penalty.
And that's tough because you miss next week.
Yep.
Andre Akpan with the penalty opportunity against Bush. And Akpan gets it to go. Goal for Colorado. And the Rapids avoid the shutout. Well, Akpan's continued to work hard and it paid off. Hernandez with the red card. The PK here.
There's no doubt about this where he just winds up. You can see the frustration after he scores too. He just winds up and just buries it in the back of the net for a 2nd goal of the year.
Well, you've been at it for a long time today. That'll do it. That's the match. The story tonight, Chris Wondolowski, 3 goals as he gets up to 25. The guy has been an absolute dynamite player all season long for San Jose. He's been their leader, and Bocello, and I think the MVP of MLS, he's been terrific.